Apu, you've got to help me warn Krusty about this alien plot and thus save the good people of Springfield.
I'm sorry, sir, but I cannot speak English. I only speak Hindi.
But you're speaking English now.
Yes, I learned these words phonetically.
Well, you're just scared of being vaporized by the space monsters.
Up, down, go hot dog, butter my undershirt, blah, blah, blah.
I'm a big fan of PS2 games. They shaped my childhood, and the PS2 was one of the first consoles I ever actually owned, making it quite special to me. And on my favourite console, the Simpson Hit and Run was one of my favourite games. It also released on the Xbox, GameCube, Windows, but I only ever experienced it personally on the PS2. I still own a PS2 to this day, and I have Simpson Hit and Run on it, but as much as I love having it for nostalgia's sake, in reality it's just a hassle to set up and put away continuously, meaning I don't get to use it as often as I'd like. In fact, I don't play games as much as I used to in general, which is what prompted me to buy the Steam Deck, a more convenient alternative to PC gaming without binding me to a desk or one room. Now I've heard that when you emulate PS2 games, they actually run great on the Steam Deck. That's because it has more processing power than the original console, a good controller layout, the high quality OLED display. Honestly, a lot of reasons that I'm not sure of personally, but they end up looking great on the Steam Deck and running great. Now, I don't think I'd be exaggerating if I said that this game looks like a remaster of the original. The game just looks so vibrant and so much higher quality than I actually remembered. And when I revisit PS2 games, I usually get the opposite experience. The game looks worse than it did in my head because I remember it as looking really good, but the graphics just don't hold up. Now the video quality doesn't really give it justice here, but trust me, this looks amazing on the Steam Deck. Not only that, but using the Steam Deck's controls was so intuitive, and maybe it's just because I'm older now, but the game seemed a little easier and less frustrating. Of course, it can still be annoying at times. So, since I've started playing this on the Steam Deck, I've been on a journey to try and complete the game 100%. I'm currently up to Bart's second level, which is why there's so much footage on that level. The game, it's just built for nostalgia, with the unforgettable soundtrack and the repetitive dialogues that just etch into your brain. Every time I come back to the game, it's like no time's even passed, and I just pick up where I left off however many years ago. I'm so appreciative to have the technology to allow games like this to continue being played by new people in new ways, without having to rely on keeping the old inconvenient technology around. I mean, I don't think this game's even available on Windows anymore, so it's hard to come by. So here's to hoping that they actually remaster it someday, but for now this is the best we've got. So if you have a Steam Deck, whether you've played Hit and Run before or not, this is your sign to try it out. I couldn't recommend it anymore, it really holds up just as a game in general. So far this is the only PS2 game I've tried on the Steam Deck, but I can't wait to try others. If there's any other PS2 games that run really well on the deck, or any games in general, let me know and maybe I'll make a video on those. Thanks for watching.